Hello, and welcome to Campus Currents, where we help you navigate the tides of campus living. My name is Tristan Scott.
And my name is Kayla. Today, we're going to be recapping some of the top spectator stories from the past 2 weeks.
Let's get into it. The 22nd president of Seattle University, Eduardo Peñalver, announced that he would be leaving on March 31st, 2026, for a new role as president of Georgetown. Peñalver began his tenure as president in 2021. As the first Latino and layperson, or non-Jesuit, to lead the university, he oversaw many changes at Seattle U during his time. These included the $300 million art donation from Dick Hadreen, the university's return to the West Coast Conference, and the acquisition of Cornish College of the Arts. In an email to The Spectator, Peñalver said, quote, "It has been a tremendous privilege to be a part of this community for these 5 years, serving a university whose values have never been more essential," end quote. The Board of Trustees hopes to find a new president to start in fall of 2026. In the meantime, current chancellor and former university president Stephen Sundborg will serve as interim president.
The U.S. government shut down at the beginning of October for the first time in nearly 7 years. A lack of bipartisan agreement on the federal spending bill that threatened to cut social and medical programs and funnel money to the anti-immigration effort was the cause. After the bill was blocked, funding for many government programs ceased. Despite the shutdown, most federal workers are still required to work but are not compensated. Many others are being laid off or furloughed, further threatening essential government functions. Negative effects are also being felt at Seattle U. International students can struggle to obtain loans, visas, or jobs. It is difficult to predict when the shutdown will end. The longer it continues, the more the public grows frustrated and the more the government is pressured to find a solution. Say, Tristan, have you ever eaten a tamale outside of the library?
I can't say that I have, Kayla.
Well, you missed a chance to very recently. A few weeks ago, Mecca hosted an event called El Mercadito in the library. Check out this clip from Specs, where one of our photographers, Alan, was able to attend the event.
Hey, my name's Alan. I'm with The Spectator. This is another episode of Specs, and today we are at El Mercadito, hosted by Mecha. And let's go check it out. All right, so tell us a little bit about the event. How's it going so far?
It's going amazing. So this event is really meant to help the community, the Latinx community, especially during a time where hate is being spread right now. We just want to uplift and empower, and that's what this is.
What's been the highlight so far?
Oh my gosh, probably the tamales. I mean, you always need some like fresh, real, authentic food, and that's what that is.
Where'd you guys get these from? Did people from the community make them, or did you get them from a local store, or how does that work?
Cafe Dulzura is here, and they are the ones that have the agua frescas, pan, everything.
Let's see. What do you guys think of the event so far?
It's pretty good. We're both members of Mecha, and this is a great event to expand our Hispanic culture. There's a lot of vendors. I always support them, and it's good to export our culture.
100%. Yeah. What's your favorite part so far?
My favorite part is probably the clothes. I mean, they have some good prices, honestly. I'm excited for the coffee, honestly. Yeah.
Ahora, ¿cómo bueno, mi español no está tan bueno, pero
Pero no importa, lo hablo.
sí lo hablo. ¿Cómo descubriste este evento?
Bueno, mira, a mí me invitaron a este evento gracias a Lunas. Yo por lo regular me pongo en otros lugares, pero me enteré que este es el primer año que están haciendo esto, lo cual me parece fantástico porque, mira, hashtag Latino Power.
Sí, hablé con el presidente del club y me dijeron que trabajaron muy duro para esto todo el verano y hasta desde el año pasado.
Me parece fantástico porque, por decir, también tienen el tema que están vendiendo ropa de segunda mano, lo cual es algo muy interesante porque estás promoviendo el reciclaje y algo muy importante también, el tema de la información, que hay algunas organizaciones que están repartiendo información y eso me parece fantástico porque englobaron todo perfectamente.
You can find the full clip on our YouTube channel.
Do you think you could make any of the crafts they sold during El Mercadito?
I don't know if I have that level of crafting skills.
Why not? Don't you know there's a place on campus where you can improve them? In the Billadu Makerspace at Seattle University, there are all different sorts of materials, scraps of fabric, thread, and yarn, along with different types of machines used for sewing, button press making, vinyl cutting, and 3D printing. If interested in trying this space out, start by attending their maker orientations, held on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:35 p.m., where student employees cover safety instructions before moving on to crafting. Next week, a workshop for repairing clothing and gear will be held Monday at 12:45 p.m. as well as a workshop on how to make a desk organizer using the laser cutter on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Expect to build new skills, understand your interests better, and meet new people through this creative space. The Makerspace is located in the Senegal Building, room 130, and is open from 10 a.m. through 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday and closed Friday through Sunday.
Nestled in the heart of Seattle's U District lies a store frozen in time, Scarecrow Video. The last remaining video store in Seattle and the largest worldwide, Scarecrow Video flaunts a staggering collection of over 150,000 different videos available to rent or buy, some of which cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Over the years, the store has remained a Seattle landmark long after the fall of other video stores, such as Blockbuster. In 2019, Scarecrow Video became a nonprofit, and in 2019, it was named a cultural museum by the state of Washington. Scarecrow Video is located on 5030 Roosevelt Way Northeast, and you can buy or rent videos in person or online.
I might need to check out Scarecrow Video.
Why is that?
I'm actually a really big fan of the movie Air Bud, and I want to get a copy of it I want to get my own copy so I can watch it whenever I want.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. I forgot how good it is.
You know what's even better, though? Basketball at Seattle U. Seattle U men's basketball is gearing up for their first season in the WCC. The Redhawks see the return of 4 core role players in Braden Maldonado, Malik Arrington, John Christophoulos, and Horan Dan, all of whom played in all 32 games last season. Seattle U hit the transfer portal hard during the offseason. The Redhawks gained 5 players from the portal, with the likes of Austin Mauer and Brock Felder, who played against the Redhawks in the WAC last season, JoJo Murphy, a D2 standout, Miles Amos, the 6th transfer from City College of San Francisco to don a Redhawks jersey, and Junseok Yo, who competed in the WCC with basketball powerhouse Gonzaga. Seattle U men's basketball takes on Denver on November 3rd at 7 p.m. in the Redhawks Center, kicking off the 2025 to 2026 season.
At Lumen Field October 17th, the Seattle Reign defeated the Utah Royals 2-1, solidifying their spot in the playoffs. The game started with Utah pushing their offense to the max, but the Reign's defense kept them at bay, ensuring minimal openings near the goal. Mere seconds before the end of the first half, the Reign's Matty Dalian kicked a lofted pass which Ainsley McCammon headed into the goal, securing a halftime lead. A goal scored from Utah's Paige Monahan 15 minutes into the second half put the Reign and Utah into a deadlock draw. In a stroke of luck, the Reign were awarded a penalty kick. They were able to capitalize, break the tie, and score the win. In what was their 7th undefeated game on home turf, the Reign have moved up to 3rd in the rankings. And that's all for this episode of Campus Currents.
To read more, check out our website, seattlespectator.com. And remember, stay current, Redhawks!